Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, you know what? I'm still working on my mystery yarn challenges, right? I mean, February was such a short month. I know you're saying, hey lady, it's March. I get it, it's okay. But February was such a short month, and Lori from the Armchair Chef, she is the wonderful hostess who has created the Mystery Yarn Challenge, which is so much fun. Definitely go ahead and click on that hashtag. Today's video is Mystery Yarn Challenge 224. That's February 24. And you will, 2024, and you'll find all the other videos, people opening their boxes, people actually doing updates on, hey, I've started to make something, and then the finished projects. It is fantastic. You talk about a massively creative group of people. You can make anything you want with your yarn, knit, crochet, woven, macrame, it doesn't matter. The whole thing is you'll get some yarn, whether it's partials or full skeins or multiples of one skein and a few others, it doesn't matter. And then you have to come up with something that uses a portion of all the yarn. Here's my ice cream cone. You might have seen my ice cream cone. Don't make fun. That's sauce. That's red sauce and chocolate sauce. That's what that is. That's my story. All right. So I had something different in mind when I saw the yarn. You know, I was thinking some kind of Fair Isle or whatever, because look at that. I have 6 colors in that. 6. Yeah, I got the nice ice cream cone. I've got the vanilla, and I've got spumoni, that's the way I look at it anyway, and strawberry and chocolate and cherry sauce and chocolate sauce over top of it. It's not a spider, it's okay. So I had fun with that, right? But that just used a little bit of my yarn. I have, you know, a bunch of stuff. Let me pull it out. So I had the brown and the pink, which was the chocolate and strawberry. I had this, I had this red, which was the cherry sauce. I had the cone, right? And I had some of this white. Well, that's a lot of yarn. And I'm very thankful. That was very wonderful to have to be given this to come up with whatever project. So I didn't want to just, I didn't want to just make this. I wanted to do something a little bit more. I wanted to add to it. The whole thing is I'm trying to grab it. You make at least one project using all your yarns. Yay! I did it! I did it! I am such a child. I'm so excited. I have my own ice cream cone. And the rest of the yarn, that's yours to do with whatever you want to. You can make something right then. You can put it in your stash. You can re-gift it to somebody else if you don't want it. It's yours. So I wanted to make some other things and kind of use a little bit more of my yarn than just my ice cream cone. So I did. I finished my wonderful tapestry crochet bag, and I am so thrilled with this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is first time I've done that. Cute tapestry bag. I've got this nice tassel on the edge. Isn't that nice? What I did for the cord is I took 6 strands of the pink and 3 of the brown. I don't know why I chose that number, but it's what I did. And I pretty much, longer than my room, double my wingspan, and attached one end, and I just twisted it. I kept twisting it and twisting it and twisting it until it was really, really tight. And if you let it go, it was just gonna spring and boing on itself. And that's what it does. So I asked my husband to help me because I had it from one end of the room to the other, and I was twisted really tight, and I'd let it go a couple times on accident, so I had to redo it. And he came in and he grabbed it from the center, and then I was able to fold it over on itself and let it go. And look at that nice twisted cord. And then what I did is I sewed it together at the end, wrapped one piece around right here, and then frayed out the tassel and kind of trimmed it to a length. And there we go. I can see a little girl with this so easily. It is just adorable. So I will let my granddaughter have it if she wants it. I have no idea. She's not necessarily, wanting purses, but I enjoyed it. It is adorable. I think it is just the cutest thing ever. If you wanted to get super fancy, I don't think it necessarily needs it, but Okay, so you got the hole right there for where the drawstring is. You could put grommets there. And what that'll do is it'll kind of strengthen, because, you know, this, depending on the weight, you can see that you're going to stretch that out. And for this use, I don't have a problem with that, but depending on what you're making or who you're giving it to, you can really bling it up. Other things that you can do, you can go into whatever your craft store is. I know Joanne used to have, I haven't looked in a while, the grommets that you could put there. Then it also has, if you didn't want to do this, you could do a purse handle, a pre-purchased purse handle, but you could put, they've got purse feet that you can put on the bottom. So we talked about before on this, you can use a variety of things to stiffen that. There's plastic canvas that's in the circle form already. Now, Cecilia, one of the commenters and everything, one of the wonderful women that watches my channel, had commented what she'll do is a double layer, having the fabric like that, and then the plastic canvas on the inside, and then another fabric, or, you know, whether it's crocheted or an actual sewn liner. I've done that too. Different ways of covering it. I don't leave it just on the inside where it's just the raw plastic canvas. I will put some sort of finishing touch on that. And if I am doing a sewn liner for it, I'll put a pocket in too. I don't know why I put a pocket in. It just sounds really cool. So that's what I do. So this is my second project using the yarn that I was so wonderfully gifted and for my mystery yarn challenge. So the other thing, I had that, and if you've been watching my channel, you've seen me progress to make that tapestry crochet bag. Well, you know, being a little bit extra, I still wanted to make something else, but I didn't know what. And I was looking through my Kindle apps since I canceled my subscription, and today, you know, it'll be the last day. I think that all the things will be erased out of my library either today or tomorrow. Either way, it's within a couple days. So I canceled the subscription, and, you know, I'll get it again later if I choose to. It's $11.99 if you're not using it a bunch. There you go. So of course, since it's, you know, right there, I started scrolling through and looking at some of the books and saying, well, did I miss any? Is there something that I really want? Do I want to keep it one more month? Is there a project I want to make? And then I saw this book, and the book is called Crochet Animal Safari, Amigurumi Patterns. All right, let's see if I can get a picture of the front cover of that thing. Probably not. Why would I want to do that? Well, I started scrolling through there, and I found this. Oh my goodness. Are those not the cutest little hippos ever? I mean, I didn't know how big it was going to be. I didn't look. I'm like, I want to make one of those. A little pastel hippo. I mean, look at those. Aren't those cute? And then, you know, super time crunch. Hello. I'm going to lose a subscription, and I don't want to just screenshot everything. I mean, I'm not above that. I'm just saying I would screenshot it for my own purposes. If I wanted to, you know, if I deemed that I really liked that pattern and everything. But I don't have to. I did it. Oh my goodness. I made the hippo. Look at that. It is like photobomb. The hippo, right? Isn't that just the cutest? And like a little tail. Isn't that adorable? A little head's quirked because, you know, I can't sew the head on straight. Oh my gosh, you should have saw me trying to sew the head on straight. And the little eyes. Oh, isn't it cute? So I was so thrilled. I got 3 things. And if you've watched, you know how I am with amigurumi. Either I bust it out and make it all right then, or it's going to just stay like that. Like that. Yeah. Lola the love bug, she's 10 plus years old. Not gonna lie, she really is. I made the head a little over a decade ago. She's got no body, but she's really pretty and she sticks around, and I've had her on display for a decade. It doesn't encourage me to make anymore. I'm just saying, it just doesn't. I'm whatever. So I did this last night and finished it right before coming on the video. I just had to, right? And I'm so proud. Oh my gosh. Yay. So I got these, and I got this, and I've got my pretty bag. Let's see if I can get it all in the picture, because Lori from the Armchair Chef, what she'll do is if I don't, actually take pictures and send it to her because I'm lazy, she'll take screenshots from the videos and she'll put a video. She'll do a compilation of all the videos, all the participants for that month, and she'll do one slideshow, and it's really cool to watch and seeing all the different things. Oh wow, I crocheted everything this month. Oh, cool. I don't always do that. A lot of times I knit. I mean, I do both, right? Hey, have fun. Any craft, it doesn't matter. You're using your yarn. But look, I got the hippo and the ice cream. Oh my gosh. And a bag. Oh, I wonder if I can put everything in the bag. Does it all fit in the bag? I'm going to find out. I don't know. I just finished it. I haven't had a chance to play. Look at that. Oh, that is too cute. Yeah, I'm a dork. It's okay. Look at that. Yep. So that is my contribution for Mr. Yarn Challenge 224. Did it. Now I call that done. I do not feel like I haven't used enough of the yarn. That's my quirk. That's not a requirement. That's my quirk. I'm weird. And I feel like this finished it for me. It did. I love the bag. I love the handle. The handle makes it as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I am so thrilled with the hippo. Oh, if you haven't been around, for the hippos, my parents used the hippo as the term of endearment animal. A hippo, yeah, I get it. For some people, hippo means fat. Somebody calls you a hippo and everything. Oh, you're fat. That's an insult. No. I grew up, we're all different. I grew up where the hippo was the animal that my parents would always, like Valentine's cards for my mom, it would be the two hippos kissing, the cartoon characters drawn with the two hippos kissing and hugging, kind of leaning over their bellies and everything. And it was adorable. And, I would always tell my husband that. And he thought I was calling him fat. No, I was not. No. So when my parents passed and we were going through some of their stuff, my mom had the cards. My dad passed long before my mom did, but she still had the cards from my dad, and I have some of those. And he got to see all of these different cards, Valentine's cards and other gifts and everything, were the love with the two hippos. And from that point on, he does realize that, yeah, when I say anything hippo, I am not being derogatory. I am not being mean. I am not anything else. It's what I grew up with as the love animal. I know we're all different. We're all weird. So when I saw this and it looked really cute and it looked like it would be semi-quick, I had no idea how big it was going to be. I didn't look. I just immediately grabbed the yarn. For that matter, I wasn't even sure I was going to have enough yarn, but I just grabbed the yarn and started, and there we go. So I'm going to give this one to my husband. Maybe I should do a little crochet. I'm going to leave it. I was going to say I'd embroider a heart or something. I'm going to just leave it. It is adorable. And I like the fact that it's another pastel one. Like, oh, did I set it down here? Look, see? Look at that. So I've got the pastel green kind of right here. And look, oh yeah, I did it just like in the pattern. I mean, that's just crazy. I'll have this book linked down below. I have no idea how much it cost. I just know that I got it free. Okay, free's not exactly free if you're paying for the subscription, but it was included with the Kindle Unlimited, and it will be erased from my library probably later today, tomorrow, something like that. It's going to be gone. So I had to really knock this out. I did scroll through this book. It really had a lot of cute patterns. I'm surprised. It really did. I don't know. Maybe as soon as I turn this thing off, I should probably scroll through, see if there's something else I want to make, and see if I can pop one out before my subscription is gone. That's a little crazy talk. I've got plenty of other things to work on. That's crazy talk. Set the book down, woman. Set it down. Set it down. Leave the Kindle alone. Stop looking at patterns. You got work to do. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's it. Go ahead and check out Lori from the Armchair Chef. Follow her stuff. It is so much fun to play along. Oh, one of the other things, even if you don't join in, like I joined in, you know, I got yarn and I sent yarn, right? And I'm making things. Even if you don't, there's other options where you can play along and work with your whips. But say you just don't even want that pressure. That's too much pressure. That's okay. You can still play along at home by yourself. Have somebody else, if you have stash, you know, like four colors of yarn. If that's your stash, that's your stash. I'm not judging. You do you. You got it, right? And do something like, you know, 2 to 4 colors of yarn, and you know, see if you can make something. Grab something out of your own stash and make your own little challenge, and just see how much you may or may not enjoy that, and come up with something that's, you know, a little bit maybe out of your comfort zone, maybe a little bit you weren't really planning on, you know, a little bit of a surprise. I can tell you, I did not know I was making an ice cream cone until I got a lot of comments that those colors lended themselves to ice cream. And you know what? You're right, especially with that cone color and everything else. And then the tapestry crochet. It's my first time making anything tapestry crochet, so that was stepping out there. And then last night seeing the hippo, I knew I wanted to make something else, and that was just 100% perfect. I am so thrilled that I just did it. Just jump on board and just do it, and I didn't lose my subscription. That was a concern. Because I didn't finish it last night. I had to finish it this morning. I'm like, do I still have it? I can't remember my days. All right, everyone, with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be, and I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.